Oh, how uncouth. So uncouth. What's goody, guys? Welcome back to more Let's Play SmackDown v Raw 2007. In the last episode, we beat Batista after somebody laid us out with a lead pipe before the match. And that was no way out. And in this edition of this episode, of this thing, whatever you'd like to call it, we're really only a few weeks away from WrestleMania, which means we've literally done a full year's worth of game. That's pretty insane.
Let me start out by telling you that
Oh, look at that blurry. Why she put the picture of his? What?
Especially considering that you
Why did she put his picture there?
Champion.
Why would she do that?
Make sure it doesn't happen
She's
again.
like,
I'm assigning you a bodyguard. Bobby
oh, finally,
Lashley.
Bobby. We love Bobby.
A bodyguard?
I was wondering when Bobby was gonna come around.
That's non-negotiable.
Fucking
Champ,
why it's like
did you
Vince
see who
died
it was
or
who
something.
hit me?
Like, why'd she have to put the picture down?
No, I didn't see anything. Whoever it was knocked me out from behind and ran.
And the cameraman
Well, as far
didn't
as
see
I'm
it either.
concerned, there are only two suspects: Randy Orton and Batista.
Jeez, why am
You
I
and
beginning
Lashley
to think
will be taking
that
them on in a
Lashley
tag
is
team
the
match
guy?
tonight, so that we can keep an eye on everyone at once while we start our
Okay, so
investigation.
alright, we're just
And
pals.
speaking of the investigation, who do you think we should focus on first?
Well, maybe it's Bobby Lashley, because he made Finley eat all those cheeseburgers. Alright, I actually think Batista is the one to, you know, I think you're supposed to think it's Orton, but it's really Batista. We're finally getting to see Mr. Bobby Lashley. It's kind of crazy. I thought they didn't give him a spot in story mode, honestly. I didn't think he actually had one. I thought he'd be like one of the protagonists that they kind of want you to pick. So I'm interested to see what you would get if you picked Lashley right now. Maybe you'd probably get like a legend storyline or something to that effect. But anyways, we got a message, and let me guess, it's from Batista. Yep. Yeah, hey, what the hell have you... Yeah, of course, because this would be Orton berating us if it wasn't Batista.
Hey, what the hell have you been saying to Teddy Long and Stephanie McMahon? They're all over me with questions about where I was before the match at No Way Out. Do you seriously think I'd try to pull something like that?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go visit your house in a holiday special.
The guy who's been trying to take you out for the last month. I'll tell you
That's
what,
exactly what
tonight I'm
the
gonna
guy that
prove
hit
I
me
don't
would
need
want to
him
say.
from behind with a weapon to take you out. I'm gonna do it with my bare hands in our match.
You have bare
See you out
hands?
there, champ.
Well, you still couldn't beat me after I was injured. So, like, what do you have to threaten me with? And yes, I definitely beat him in one try. All right, and now it's us and Lashley versus Batista and Orton. I don't understand how Batista and Orton are just sort of they don't like each other, but they tag team, but they're sort of like indifferent to each other throughout this entire, like, the first storyline and now this one. Like, what is the deal with them? Like, are they dating? Are they not dating? I don't know. It's a pretty star-studded match, I would say so myself, especially for this era. Hello, it's I, Randy Orton, the Legend Killer. And you better subscribe and hit the bell as well to get updates of J Ruff's channel. Or else, I'm gonna hit you with an RK.
I hate to say it, Taz, but it doesn't seem beyond the realm of possibility.
Yes, it doesn't seem that Batista... It seems... honestly, I think it leans towards Batista being the one that did it, but now that Lashley's thrown in it, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually like, no, actually it was Lashley, and he's like, well, you see, it's because... Finley. I don't know. I've lost all passion for this shit.
Considering Orton's behavior over the past
I mean,
several
it
weeks,
could
I wouldn't
also be
surprised
Orton,
if even the
but
one
I don't know.
tag
I have a
team
feeling that
champion
who pick is gonna be...
Sometimes
I don't know. There's just something about this one. I don't care. Like, the Teddy Long storyline, it was so interesting in the last game. It was built for the entire, you know, the entire season mode. This is just, the season mode is just dragging and dragging, and now we have another whodunit? Like, I don't give a shit. Like, you want to get more bang for your buck. Oh, we don't even get to see Lashley's entrance. We just get the stupid generic entrance. That kind of is dumb. But yeah, like, you want me to actually care about these storylines, but there's just so many, and they drag on for so long. Like, you have week to week of just, you have matches that don't even matter that we wrestle, just to stretch it out. Like, what made the other storylines better in the last game was that they were short, but they were condensed well, so you got, you know, the actual, you got out of the characters what you wanted to get out of them. It didn't feel like it was just stale week to week WWE television. Well, we got another tag match, which means I'm probably not going to be tagging Bobby. I wish I could control him.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to sunny
My
San
man,
Jose,
John
California.
Cena. Alright,
You're not
Lashley.
going to believe
Batista
what we got
throwing
tonight.
fucking, like... Why is he throwing punches like that? I mean, he was an MMA fighter. And then he's just walking like a Godzilla fucking guy in a suit. He's like, doo 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 doo. You know, why don't we let Bobby do all the work? Fuck it. And I'll just beat up Orton on the outside, because I've been beating up Batista a little too much. What, ref? I was just getting out, you jackwagon. Alright, well, I guess we could talk about Bobby Lashley, folks. My man. And the reason why I say that is because... Oh, okay, I just gotta leave. Bobby Lashley is most known for being on Team Trump against fucking Vince McMahon in the Battle of the Billionaires, and, when Umanga was on Vince's side. So yeah, that's pretty much what Bobby Lashley's he's most known for. But Bobby Lashley, he's a pretty cool, you know, he's a big beefy guy, very athletic. He doesn't have the best character work, but he's a believable badass dude, and you know, I wouldn't say I'm like a huge fan of him, but he, you know, I feel like he should have a career as, you know, as prestigious as, say, like Brock Lesnar or Goldberg, if not more so than those guys. Because I think he does the extra step that wrestlers should do, you know? Like I don't know, he's got it. I think he had a really good title reign most recently. But, anyways, Lashley still, he hasn't ever really been treated as he should. At his height of, you know, his possible popularity, he left the company and stuff, and it just, you know, it just didn't end up working out, unfortunately. But it is what it is. He came back and he's been better than ever, so I mean, I guess it kind of does work out to some extent. I hope he is remembered as, you know, he gets the respect that he deserves in, you know, retrospect, you know, because he did, you're in the wrong game, because he had the trajectory of being huge for them, but it just didn't pan out until, I guess recently, and even then it still hasn't panned out to what they thought. Alright, well, it looks like Lashley could get the victory right here. Man, Batista got redded. Oh, of course. Alright, if I can... Alright, he's not going to be able to get in there. Ah, I'm in your way. Damn, Lashley took care of business. Hey, there we get to hear Bobby Lashley's music. Oh, and this is the original one. I don't know why they didn't bring back his cool music that he used to have. It had, like, fucking anchor sound effects and shit, and it had some cool lyrics. I don't know if the lyrics were actually cool, but at least it was lyrics. Although his newer music has grown on me. It's very... It seems like he's gonna be, like... It presents him as large. And this is what, like, the 5th person we've had like this in holding? Alright, is this gonna be from Bobby saying, like, man, we were doing very good. Oh, what the hell is your problem? Okay, I want to see this.
What the hell is your problem, man? It's bad enough that you accused me of attacking you at No Way Out with no proof whatsoever.
How do you even know that I accused you?
I'm not gonna get a rematch for the World Heavyweight title.
I mean, I beat you. What do you mean?
Main event, you son of a bitch.
Oh, hey,
you
son of a
in the ring
bitch.
tonight.
Oh, great. Now we have to wrestle you again? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Hey, champ, it's Steph. I wanted to let you know that as a part of the ongoing investigation into who attacked you at No Way Out,
I canceled
I've
his?
decided to cancel Batista's World Heavyweight
Oh.
Title rematch at WrestleMania.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
We'll resolve the #1 contender situation in the next week. But
Wait,
right
so
now,
we're just gonna
Nicky
not
Orton
even
is looking
think it's
like a
Orton
strong
anymore?
candidate for the spot.
Like, just because I was like, who do you think we should start on? Oh, I said Batista. That's who we should start on. That doesn't mean he's the only fucking suspect. Stupid. They really just inserted Lashley the fuck into this. It really makes me feel like it is Lashley. It's sort of like reminding me of how Triple H is like, and then Rikishi danced his way into the hearts of millions, and suddenly I sound like I'm another guy that likes Bobby Lashley. But again, we're never gonna stop fighting fucking Batista. At least I picked Batista because this still does not compare to the amount of times that Cena has faced Orton.
As we understand it, Chaz, Batista has just been stripped of his World Heavyweight Title rematch at WrestleMania.
But why did he even have one in for the first place? So what, if we picked Orton, it would have been like he would have had a shot? It's so stupid. Exactly, I agree. Like, why are you just being like that? Like, there was no fucking evidence. I just said, I think he might still be like, you know, it's a possibility. Also, if you want me to be disliked, I look like a bitch for having a fucking bodyguard. Well, strong grapples and apples is what we're... No, not to oranges. Even though Batista kind of looks like he's a little orange. They really went overboard on the spray tan for Batista in this one. Oof, yeah, let's just get him out of here. Hey, we're in Philly. We actually made it all across the country. Why'd he go for fucking Lashley? Alright, I'm really just gonna try to end this with a count out because I really don't give a shit with... I don't need to prove anything. I don't need to beat Batista again. I've beaten him quite enough. Oh, great. I'm gonna push him into the ring. Look at that Minecraft box head ass looking guy. No, you son of a bitch. Hey, I haven't run my damn mouth once because I'm not a fucking three-dimensional character. I'm just the protagonist. I wish, you know what, that's maybe a thing that the road to WrestleMania is that we're gonna eventually start seeing in these games. That's one thing that they have better, is that at least they're written with each of those characters in mind, so that I'm not just like, I'm not just generic, like, babyface. I'm actually like a person with depth because I'm written as my character goes. It's just some of those storylines suck anus, especially with John Cena. I can't wait till we get to fucking Tony the Soldier. I think it's 2009, so we got a ways to go for that one. But fuck, like, there's... Alright, come on, that was just a repeat of what just happened. Yep, seriously. We're gonna get fucking Cena and Tony, and then we're gonna get fucking what was Santino as a zombie. That's some good shit right there. Alright, how about don't do it this time. Hey, he didn't. Alright, now I'm gonna make my trick. Batista, you lose. You know it, called the FU. This is the last time we could say that. Actually, I think it was after. Oh, because he said FU? Oh, I think he's gonna kick out, unfortunately. Oh, never mind. FU. Here you go, Mr. John Cena. Oh, thank you. You're doing so great. He did it. He really did it. I'm gonna present him without moving my mouth. Seriously, his lips like barely moved. And Bobby Lashley, he was not... this is making me feel like terrible. They really couldn't had any other fucking animations for Bobby. Like, you really couldn't... No, he's just like presenting me as God when he's just supposed to be my strong bodyguard. Like, he should just be a muscle, a badass looking dude. Alright, what we got? This is probably the announcement as to who we're gonna be facing at Mania. And it's Orton. Oh, what a shock. Oh, Batista's pissed off. We've beaten you 50,000 fucking times, and Orton is the same fucking bullshit. We don't have to... why is... Oh, there's a typo. Theodore Long has announced... Alright, whatever. Yeah, this is really dumb that they're just, like, going so fucking... They're leaning fucking so hard into it, like, because I just simply suggested it. It's just such a dumb way of storytelling, honestly. I get that you want to shoehorn a fucking choice in there, but, like, it's dumb. Also, John Cena and Orton will face on in a 9-title preview match tonight in the main event of SmackDown. Alright, guys, this is about a good time as any to say this. This is the finale video. I'm fucking not doing another storyline. I'm really not. I'm not doing another full season because, quite frankly, I don't want to play this game anymore. I do want to show off the other stuff that I'm going to show off, I promise that, but these storylines, you have me facing the same guys every week, and I'm going to do a full another season of just facing the same guys every week. I know we missed out on some storylines, but I don't care. This game isn't grabbing me as much as 06 was. It did for a minute, but then it just stopped.
Hey, champ. Stephanie McMahon here. I just wanted to tell you that, yes, you can have Lashley accompany you to the ring tonight. We have no
This
idea
is making
what
me
Batista
look
might
so much
try,
like a
or
bitch.
Orton,
This
for
is
that
this is
matter.
bad.
You need to stay healthy for WrestleMania. But when WrestleMania comes around, I have to insist that you face Orton one-on-one without anyone in your corner.
Wouldn't
Good luck tonight.
Wouldn't that make more sense? That I would have somebody in my corner when it's an actual important match and not just some bullshit? You know, for some of the good storylines that they've had in this game, it's sad that this is the one that it ends on. Alright, well, it's the same shit that we had, except now it's with Orton, so let's just have the fucking WrestleMania main event a week before the actual pay-per-view, because that makes sense, right? Why would you buy the pay-per-view then? Why would you spend fucking $70 on WrestleMania at this point? Because that's what it was worth. That's probably an exaggeration. It was probably worth more like 60. Yeah, we had used to buy these shitty Shittingtons. Thankfully, streaming's made it better, but you know what? It don't matter, because all that money had been spent already. Oh yeah, because that's where you want to announce who the #1 contender is. Earlier in the afternoon, not on the fucking show, not on the TV show. I remember how WWE.com used to be popping back in these days, but you wouldn't just do that. That stinks. This shit stinks. It stinks. That guy's sign sucks. Alright. But yeah, guys, this is just, it's sorry that this is a bad way to go out, but
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
this whole storylines, like, towards the end, have just been, like, a bad way to go out in general. Like, this is essentially another recycled storyline, too, because we faced Orton and Batista at the very beginning. I know there's still some more things that we could do. We could have done the inverse. We could have gotten traded to SmackDown, you know, but I don't want to have to do all this shit all over again, you know. It's kind of, I kind of lost some steam with this one. I want to start playing more fun games again. And after the Family Guy debacle, I decided that I can't just be playing games for the sake of playing games, because that's just you know, it could provide some entertainment, and I'm still you know, I'm gonna play some games in the future that probably aren't gonna be that I might rip my hair out, but I'm a little more keen on playing them, and you'll see why. But still, you know, like, the fact of the matter is, I got bored with this not that long ago, and like, again, because I'm just doing the same thing, you know. You don't. Once you figure out how to win these matches, you kind of just do the same thing, get your finisher, and then that's it. And then, again, like, it's just, you're not even, like, your character has no personality. And I mean, I get that was the case in the last game, too, but, like, the storylines had so much more personality there, too. Like, so it made up for it. It wasn't just, you know, it wasn't just being just, like, a fucking wimpy nothing character who just has everything just happen around him. Like, I felt like we had way more of a choice in the matter of the things that were going on, you know. You had more of a voice. And so I think I can definitively say that as far as season mode is concerned, SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 was definitely better. and it sucks because this had so much promise. I mean, it's literally fucking, of course. It's the sequel. You're not gonna want the sequel that have worse results. I would probably end up saying that 07 is probably the better game when you're playing on the upgraded hardware. If you're playing on 360, just by virtue of just looking nicer, having a more updated roster and things like that look nicer, you know. So it's not like it's a waste to get in comparison to 06. I just feel like 06 just ages a lot better. I mean, granted, if that perspective might be different if you played the 360 version. Oh my god, Orton, what does your face look like that? They look terrible. I mean, I even grew up playing the 360 version of this, you know? But I have the whole tragic backstory about how my 360 red ringed a long time ago, and I lost out on a lot of the games that I had. A lot of games that I will probably be playing in the future of this channel. All gone to the 360 death of years ago. But, I don't know, I really did like this game. It's just that, even when I did play it, the season mode, like, I don't recall the season mode like I did for 06, and I played 06, I guess I probably played it over the years more because I had a working PlayStation 2 and not a working 360, but I just feel like it just ages a lot better. It's just more fun in certain aspects that kind of just lead me to being like, yeah, I think that's just better overall, you know? But it is what it is. Not every game is going to be the major success that you want it to be. And hey, I have great memories with this game. Not as many as 06, but you know what? It's a fine title all in its own. And I think it's better than what you still would get from a WWE 2K game nowadays. But we're not done with it yet. WrestleMania contract signing tonight. Oh boy howdy, we get a cool fucking contract signing. But it's really just gonna be Cena and Orton, and Lashley is just a red herring. Like, really? Is that what really is gonna happen, or are we gonna actually get some revelations tonight? We'll find out. Actually, no, there was another contract signing that we had. Why does Cena not have a model with his fucking shirt on? I don't know. I get that this is just the game
champ,
in this, at
now
this
that
point.
The contract is signed, the ink is dry, and there's no backing out. I just
feel like that's something that should have been easy.
I was the one who took you out at No Way Out, not Batista.
It would have been the other fucking way around anyway. Oh, you see? Oh, you know what? It should have been me.
Can you blame him? He lost his WrestleMania title match.
So let me guess, it's going to be a Fatal 4-Way? I would actually really like that. Oh, wait, they were working together. Oh. And why am I not helping him? What the fuck? Why am I being a little bitch? Why am I not helping him?
Batista just destroyed Lashley.
I don't think he's done yet, Cole. And I got a funny feeling that Batista and Orton are in this together. And I do think they want a piece of the champ.
What, is this going to be a match? Am I going to have to fight them? Oh, alright, yeah. We're just making a handicap match. Why not? Oh boy, so now instead of facing Orton or Batista, we gotta face both at the same time. You know, it was a nice... And then we're just gonna have a match. We're just gonna have a normal match now. It's not like it's gonna continue in a brawl. We're just gonna put our fucking champion in a handicap match. So stupid. This is just so dumb. Like, I don't want to play this shit. This is stupid. Why am I facing Orton and Cena and Batista, I mean, at the same fucking time? Like, who would book this stupid shit? It's not even like this is believable. That's the point. Like, you know, it's supposed to be fucking believable. I didn't want to go up here. Yep, and Orton got fucked up. Stupid.
He slipped out of that one.
Up, and then Orton's just gonna come back in the ring. Okay.
He was one step ahead on that one.
So now Batista's just gonna fight us because, for whatever reason, it's not like he's gonna get added to the match since we already signed the fucking contract. So it's kind of dumb. Oh, he blocked it. Oh, he actually reversed it. All right, that should be a rope break. Rope break. Rope break. Oh, he's giving me a nice big hug. Oh damn, that took a lot. That's taking a lot out of me. What the fuck? Oh, and I go down. That's some bull s. Or is he gonna go tag me out or tag out? Did Batista ever really do that? I don't remember him actually doing that. No, I could actually lose. No, it hasn't been a great match, you idiots. And also, that's not even what he was saying, Taz. You freaking jackwagon. You know, I never tried to take off the turnbuckles. Let's just do that. I was just finally doing something we didn't do. Oh, you fuck. Oh, come on. Cena does not sound like that. Yay. Alright, cool. This is gonna do some damage on your back. And remember when you lift, you just lift only with your back. Alright, well, hopefully we get up to our feet first. I'm assuming we would. Alright, how about... How is that gonna... Why does that register as that? He's laying face down. That should at least pull him up or something. It just sucks because this is only does a little bit, and it's not like it's not enough to make his head do anything. All right, you can fuck off. All right, well that wasn't actually gonna do anything either. That interesting. Even if it's a handicap match, you don't have anything else. Like I know that it's just a lot of it is recycled dialogue from the last game. But, like, I feel like in the last game it was still more diverse. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it's just, it seems the algae's always greener. I don't know if it's the term is the algae. The grass is always greener. Yeah, that's the algae is the SpongeBob episode. Alright, well, if I can get him in the FU, then he can go fuck himself. Alright, I got him. Now I'm gonna have to get Orton to fuck off. If I can get Orton to fall off, I got a victory. Alright. Alright, now... That wasn't a counter. He's like, that's the kitchen counter, Cole. Alright, I might have waited too long. Let's see. Oh, apparently I wasted no time. Hey! Money, 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 money in your face. Alright, let's see what our last few messages are gonna be. Let's look at this one first. I've lost my mind?
Okay, I think you've officially lost your mind. I can't believe you're letting Batista...
I'm letting him that? I'm letting them do that, okay.
Look, I've done my best to try and protect you, but if you're gonna pull stuff like this, there is no point. I've done what I can to get you to WrestleMania in one piece.
One piece, you say?
Rest, it's up to you.
Hey, but you didn't call me champ, damn it. You know what, Steph? Why don't you let me... You know what, never mind, I shouldn't say that. I did that enough in the last playthrough. Alright, and this is just gonna tell us... Batista turns on John Cena. He was always fucking against us. He was cursing at us in these fucking papers anyways. Yep, see, I ran my mouth out. Why are you gonna... This is dumb. Well, now... to the point that we've all been waiting for. We're back at WrestleMania. And unfortunately, it's not WrestleMania 23. But when we come back, it'll be WrestleMania 22. Again. So let's do it. Alright. It's time. The moment we've all been waiting for. And it's just a fucking one-on-one match with a manager. We don't even have Lashley here. He was a complete fucking red herring. They just shoehorned Lashley into this. It made him and us and everybody look bad. Sorry that this is going to be anticlimactic, folks, but for our final match, Cena vs. Orton at WrestleMania 22. You know, it's sad to see that we peaked at the JBL storyline, but I really feel like that's where it was. Maybe there was some of the other storylines of Raw that were pretty okay, you know? Like the Triple H one, that one was pretty good. But, yeah, it doesn't get any bigger than this. Fuck off. It's fucking Cena vs. Orton with Batista as a manager. It's shit. This was the worst fucking storyline for a WrestleMania match. This was terrible. The last one in 06 was fucking Batista, and not Batista, Teddy Long getting run over both times, and it was interesting both times. And then the Raw one was pretty cool with the whole I mean, it wasn't as good. Okay, I'll give it that. But Steve Austin was part of it, and we had that whole thing where that's where the what came from. That was great. I mean, I edited that in, but you know that's still good. You know. Also, it's gonna be a Raw broadcast team because it's Lillian Garcia. Also, wait, did she introduce? Was it her voice? I wasn't even paying attention if that was actually her. Or you know what? Actually, I don't think it does the announcing people anyways when the commentary talks. So fuck me, it doesn't matter. But all right, it's go time. Time for our entrance.
No one can say that the World Heavyweight Champion.
Yep, the unnamed World Heavyweight Champion, and of course our WrestleMania logo problems are still happening. Our fucking screen is only on the buildings, and then everything else just is WrestleMania, and it's generic and it stinks. And the subtitles aren't even matching up right where they should be. Are you still telling me I'm not the real deal after all the shit that I've done, and I'm still the champ, and I was the champ last year at WrestleMania? Like, what's the shit? Like, you're still, do I still need a reason to be counted out? I am Super Cena. I'm the New York Yankees. I'm the shit right now. I've beaten everybody. I've beaten everybody so much you're putting up the same opponents that I've already faced before in front of me and tell me to beat him again, and I'm gonna beat him again. You know? This could have been better. Also, Batista's out there as if he's a fucking opponent. He should have just done a Fatal 4-Way, man. It would have been more interesting. Hell, you could have made it a Fatal 4-Way fucking Battle Royal. We've done that before. That would have been cool. Like an Eliminator. But you didn't even do that. It would have been so easy. Bobby Lashley doesn't even get a fucking spot. Damn, that sucks. Alright, our final match. Oh good, they're showing us the basic controls in our final match. I wish I would have seen this more often. You know, come to think of it, I don't think they've ever shown this. You know how useful this would have been? I could swear, they probably showed it once before, but like, they never show this shit. This should have been the first thing we see. Alright, and for this lackluster crowd at WrestleMania, look at all those people in the attendance. Alright. Oh, well, JR and King aren't even welcoming us to wherever we are, so it can't be Chicago. Alright, it's just fucking Orton and Cena again, man. Not Hell in a Cell, not Iron Man match, not ladder match, nothing. Just fucking Cena and Orton. Like, are you shitting me right now? Like, not a hardcore match, not a no DQ, nothing. It's just fucking Cena versus Orton. Like, that is so... Who wrote this fucking game? Like, that is just incredibly shitty. This is just nonsensical nonsense is what you'd call it. You'd call it just a waste of time. At this point, if I was playing the season mode, no wonder I don't remember how the season mode ends, because I probably gave up because it was so fucking boring towards the end. Like, why would you... This is a video game, guys. Do something inventive. You did that in the last one. Like, do something more. These games are worth better. Like, these were the wrestling games for years. This is... Again, 06 helped me become a fan of wrestling in general. It got me into it. This game was fun. That means I wanted to, like, learn more about the wrestlers, learn more about wrestling, watch more wrestling. Like, when these games hit, they fucking hit. They get them right. You know, when they get them right, they're remembered forever. Like, there's a demographic that fucking loves No Mercy and remembers No Mercy, even though I didn't grow up with that game. But that has a whole, like, community of people that are just, like, haven't enjoyed wrestling games since that one came out. And, like, these games stick with people for a long time. And if you don't put the effort into them, then there's so many that this is just another edition. It's like all those editions of fucking Madden that existed in the world, you know, or any sports game. You don't want it to be when the year after you don't play that game anymore. Like, you want to be able to go back to a WWE 2007 or 6, you want to be able to go back and have something new and different that sets it apart from a different game. And with these types of games, you could do that. Like, it's not just like a sports game where you still fundamentally have to keep the same thing. Like, you can add new creative storylines or new ways to tell storylines, or matches that don't even fucking exist, some bullshit. It's not like they haven't done that before. So I don't know, I mean, a lot of this stuff doesn't apply to the story mode or the season mode right now, you know, that I'm talking about. But I just feel like the last game did more. And again, this game has the, you know, the graphics going for it, being improved, you know, with the newer system. But you know, when you just strip that apart and you just take it for what it is, like we are here, it just misses the mark, unfortunately. But what won't miss the mark is this FU I'm about to hit you with. Ow. Oh, now, great, I love it. He gets a second win when he's red, and that's not even, the mechanic wasn't even in this game yet. Fucking bullshit, man, oh my god. Stop delaying this. Look at it, he's just jamming his head into the ground. Jeez, the ref... No, it wasn't. The ref didn't even fucking finish. Neck breaker. I'm gonna win with a neck breaker. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, he's gonna get a rope break. And I just hit my mic. Ah. And your fault. What? A neck breaker that I always do in every match. This is an outrage. Why are you arguing? It's not like I fucking I didn't argue. I didn't say that I won. Quite the opposite. Alright, now, no more of this shit. Batista's not even getting involved anyway. It doesn't even fucking matter. Imagine Batista came back the year after WrestleMania 22. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit on the shelf on WrestleMania again. I might as well. Well, Cena wins. Cena wins. Well, my dummy guy running around. Yep, a TNA against all odds. Jeez, this looks so terrible. They didn't make it look as this bad in 21, like last year. Like I don't know. Well, after many of a long road of the same matches over and over again, some good storylines, some bad, he still holds the title like an idiot. But at least we get the proper pyro. We get it. We won. And Orton's just standing there. Yeah, whatever. I should punch him. Oh, is he gonna try to do something RKO out of nowhere, perhaps? So I guess if we would have picked Orton as the guy, then we would have been facing Batista with Orton. Yes, I'm crying over the title that I've had for this entire time. Hey, and we got the other title, which it looks nothing like that. That is the fucking... That's the model from the 360 version. That's not even what it looks like. Later that night. Oh, we getting the championship celebration? Later that night, Kane. Oh god, I hope he's not gonna do what Glenn Jacobs did in real life to people. Hey, we retained, and look how nicely detailed that title is. Please tell me that this isn't fucking... This has to be over, right? In the midst of the most memorable matches? Yeah, of course. Batista that sent Bobby Lashley to the hospital and he missed fucking WrestleMania. I killed the Legend Killers, there's nothing he could do about it. Where does Cena go from here? Be like, I've done it all, but I'm not gonna... There's a whole locker room of guys in SmackDown. Are you fucking... Oh wait, he did say his catchphrase. He said, if you want some, come and get some. Right? Come and get some. He kind of does say it, so there. He finally got Cena to say his catchphrase from the time. Hey, it's Saturday night's main event. We didn't even go on once. So we got that Money in the Bank. I don't know why this is the credits theme, but it is what it is, guys. this is it. I did originally say that there was going to be 2 playthroughs, but like I said, it's just, I ran out of steam with this whole thing, and I want to play other games. In fact, the next game we're going to be playing mainline is going to be one of my favorite games of all time. Or 2 of them. Or 3 of them. Or 4 of them. We'll have to see. If you get it, then I hope you're gonna be thrilled. I think I'll be thrilled. We're all gonna be thrilled. It's where we're gonna be returning to a series that I hold very dear. I'll just say that. But yeah, not what you thought you'd get next time, probably. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, this was a great game. It wasn't great. I mean, it wasn't great. It was good. It was fun for a while, but I think ultimately the experience could have been better. Glad that I got to pick Cena. I got to get Cena off the board. I was going to do Rey Mysterio starting on SmackDown, and I guess I probably would have ended up on Raw. But honestly, you know what, guys? I wouldn't want to have had to have done... We probably would have done at least one of the storylines that we've already done. And I didn't want to have to do, like, the week-to-week of facing the same guys over and over again. Plus, the editing is kind of hard with this, because I gotta edit out all the songs and add my own songs, and then it just gets old, and then I get the same song, so it's the same kind of thing I'm editing. I much rather enjoy editing, like, anything else. And it's not like I can just add in memes every 2 seconds, you know? It just doesn't work. It has to feel like it works, you know? Also, why Taboo Tuesdays there when it was fucking Cyber Sunday? It just doesn't feel right. But like I said, we're not technically done with this game yet. After this, I'm gonna show some extras like I did last time. We'll do 1 week of GM mode. We'll do some of the matches that we didn't see, some of the wrestlers that we didn't see, you'll get to see, and I'm gonna do a whole creative thing. Create a wrestler. We have a creative championship now that we can do. I think we had that last time, but we can do that again. It'll be more options, more things just to see, more legends, and more just different aspects of the game that we could not explore before. But, you know, you'll get that. You'll probably get, I mean, last time it was like 5, maybe 6 extra videos. I feel like we might be in the ballpark of like 3 or 4. We'll see. But overall, I would say I enjoyed 2006 better. And I'm going to be taking a break from WWE games, honestly. We're going to go back in the realm of wrestling with... you'll see. It's something that I haven't exactly planned yet, but it's something that I kind of really want to do. But it's going to have to require certain things to line up in a certain way. But we won't know what that is until that time comes. But I wouldn't expect a wrestling playthrough for a little while. And definitely not another WWE game for quite some time. There's other things wrestling in the world of wrestling that I want to explore, and we'll explore them. But we will come back with SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 one day, and it will be on at the very least the 360. We're really just gonna play the same song in a row. You couldn't just put a different song. There are, I mean, I know they use this song, but they also use the other songs in other pay-per-views, so it's like they totally ran out of footage of pay-per-views and stuff too, because now it's just the WWE SmackDown vs. Raw combined thing that it has. But yeah, I've always wanted to go back to this game and see how really good it was, because I always remember it as being really good, and everybody's like, man, 07 was really good. And now I can kind of see that it might have been just smoke and mirrors. Granted, like, this is still the PS2 version, and the 360 version just adds a lot of quality of life things, but overall, I don't know, I mean, if it's better, it should stand on its own, regardless of those things. But, you know, that's it. And now, acknowledge all of these songs that I had to sing, and some clearly better than others, because I murdered my vocal tracks that day. And this is really just imagine, you know, credit all of these people, because I had to sing all of their damn songs just so I didn't get fucking copyrighted. Because, damn, I've still got videos from the last playthrough of 06 that are still copyrighted, because I just can't fucking edit those songs out.
This the franchise, we don't shine
Alright,
now.
now that these
You
songs
can't
are all
see me, what
acknowledged,
time is
cool.
now? In case you
Which one was
forgot,
that?
fell off, but still
Ah,
hot.
Booyaka
Knock your
691.
shit
Oh
off,
yeah,
buddy,
that's right, it's
stack
Carlito.
that, plus I
Oh yeah,
keep
so
it
we gotta
slow.
have the
Franchise doing big
just
business,
all of
and this is
the
automatic. Yo, when
the
the
possible
heat is on,
copyrighted
finish
musics.
a soldier. And I say under you fight.
So I agree,
Cause I'm
good.
stone
All
on
of
you
them.
chumps
I'm just
like I'm
glad that a lot of
Puerto
these
Rican.
were.
Ain't no way I'm
Wait,
breaking
whatever.
the kid.
It's Orange
Hard as
Cassidy.
nails. Plus I keep
Whose
it
song
all
is
locked
whatever?
like I'm Puerto Rican.
Hey,
Slaughtering
the
stale
time is
competition.
now.
I got the whole
Damn,
block
a lot of
wishing
people
they could
produced
run
that.
my
Holy
division,
shit.
but they going fishing with no
Love
bait.
for
Get your boy
passionate
weight. I got my
energy.
soul
Wow.
straight. I brush your mouth.
Metalingus,
like
I know that
and
one.
anywhere that better never avoid.
Somebody's gonna
Never
get
catch
it.
me
Hey
in the
yo.
next man's
Oh
swing.
yeah,
And if they
3-6
hate,
Mafia.
let
There
it
you
be.
go.
I dropped the whole clan.
Fury of
Lay
the
your ass
Storm.
down
I
for
don't
the
know what
3
that
second
is.
tan.
I Walk
Your time is
Alone.
up, my
Yeah, one of
time
the
is
best
now.
ones. Oh,
You
Jim
can't
Johnson
see
actually
me,
wrote
my
part of
time
that
is
song. I
now.
know that.
It's the franchise.
Burning My
gonna
Light, it's a
shine
good one.
now. You can't see me. My
Why is
time
everything
now.
Stephanie music?
It's gonna be
A
what it's
girl
gonna
like
be.
that, that's
5
Tori
pounds of
Wilson's
courage,
music,
buddy,
isn't
base
it?
tan,
Garth
stand for the
Vader?
gold team.
What?
It's a war,
What?
that's a victory step.
Garth
Stands
Vader?
as a gift, and if you insist
What
it's
the
my rep,
fuck is
John
that?
Cena trademark,
Garth
y'all assume,
Vader.
so we talk
What?
about the bread you make, but don't know
Alright,
the
well that's a
recipe
good
for
note to
dodo.
end this on,
Aiming guns
guys.
on your photos.
Thank you guys all for
That's a
watching this
no-no. And
playthrough.
pop your lip lock, your
And
big
you know, we're
toxins,
ending with
blatant no-show.
one of
See
the
what
best
happens
songs
in the
here.
Ice Age melt. Your monetary status
And I
is
believe
what
there's probably
matters.
something
But
else,
it
a
helps.
congratulatory
A rock,
message.
peace, penny, offender.
Nope, that's
The
it.
same reason y'all can
Well, that's
leave
stuff.
about
That's
the same reason
stupid.
y'all condemn me. A man is
Alright,
miserable by
well,
the way he thinks.
thank you guys so
Not
much for
pulling
watching.
lines,
Next
ice
time
leather
we
and
meet,
minks.
we'll be in an
Spent
extra
20
mode,
years
or extra
secret.
video.
Now
We're gonna
it's
be
a self-
talking about.
something now, Mark Records
Oh, I'm
living
using the
life
wrong
for
controller.
well.
The general manager
Time is
mode.
up, my time
We're gonna
is
do the
now.
pay-per-view
You
mode,
can't see me,
create
my time is
modes,
now.
all
It's the
these
franchise, boy, I'm
things,
shining now.
and
You can't
the
see
locker
me, my
room,
time
which
is
that's probably
now.
where we're gonna stop
Your time
first
is
next
up, my
time.
time
All right.
is now.
So thank you guys all for
You
watching.
can't see
Stay
me, my
tuned for
time is
more.
now.
We still
It's
got
the
some more
franchise, boy, I'm
matches
shining
types,
now.
maybe. I don't know.
You
Main
can't
events.
see me, my
You
time
main
is
event.
now.
Main event season 1. Actually, you know what? I think there's only one that we really need to show, and it's a Money in the Bank, since we showed some of these already. So I don't know. Before this video gets any longer, that's it for SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 season mode. Next time, we're gonna do those things that I said. So thank you guys all for watching. Stay tuned for the extras, and peace. Wow. You know, if I weren't stupid, I would think that these guys... How is it a tactical error? They just made me look like a bitch. Okay, that's kind of funny. Just because you throw a guy out of the ring, you know, it doesn't mean he's done, Cole. Just because he dances out of the sidelines, it doesn't mean he's not going to come back. It's actually for sound logic. Oh, wow. That was such a... He hurt me so violently. Is that Jillian Hall?